I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad. I'll show you how I feel. I'll reach up high, slap my back, touch my nose, wink my eye, pat my head, tug my ear, 'cause I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad. I'll show you how I feel. I'll reach up high, slap my thigh, touch my nose, wink my eye, pat my head, tug my ear, 'cause I'm so glad that you're here.
Reach up high, slap
My thigh, touch my nose, wink my eye, pat my head, tug my ear, 'cause I'm so glad that you're here.
Okay, we're gonna read the book Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and I could tell it was going to be a... At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box. And Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his breakfast cereal box. But it is my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibbons let Becky have a seat by the window. Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was going to be scrunched. I said I was going to be smushed. I said if I don't get a seat by the window, I'm going to be car sick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a
Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
At school, Mrs. Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. At singing time, she said I sang too loud. At counting time, she said I left out 16. Who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend and that Albert Moyo was his next best friend and that I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack, I said to Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off the cone part and lands in Australia. There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag, and Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds, and Paul's mother gave him a piece of jelly roll that had little coconut sprinkles on the top. Guess whose mother forgot to put in a dessert? It was a That's what it was, because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist, and Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. Come back next week and I'll fix it, said Dr. Fields. Next week, I said, I'm going to Australia. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot, and while we were waiting for my mom to go get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy. And then when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby. And while I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back with the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. I am having a I told everybody. No one even answered. So then we went to the shoe store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes. But then the shoe man said, we're all sold out. They made me buy plain old white ones, but they can't make me wear them. When we picked up my dad at his office, he said I couldn't play with his copying machine, but I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on his desk, and I was careful as could be, except for my elbow. He also said don't fool around with his phone, but I think I called Australia. My dad said, please don't pick him up anymore. It was a There were lima beans for dinner, and I hate limas. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. My bath was too hot, I got soap in my eyes, my marble went down the drain, and I had to wear my railroad train pajamas. I hate my railroad train pajamas. When I went to bed, Nick took back the pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wants to sleep with Anthony, not with me. It was a My mom says some days are like that, even in Australia.
Gingerbread cookies in a row. One said sorry, but I had to go.
Okay, the gingerbread man. Once upon a time, a little old woman and a little old man lived in a little old house. One day, the little old woman decided to make a gingerbread man. She cut him out of dough and put him in the oven to bake. After a while, she said to herself, "That gingerbread man must be ready by now." She opened the oven door. Up jumped the gingerbread man, and away he ran out the front door. As he ran, he shouted,
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man."
The little old woman ran, but she couldn't catch the gingerbread man. He ran past the little old man who was working in the garden.
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man."
The little old man ran, but he couldn't catch the gingerbread man.
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man."
The gingerbread man ran past the squirrel by the bridge.
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man."
The squirrel ran, but she couldn't catch the gingerbread man. He ran past a dog.
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man."
The dog ran after him. He ran and ran, but he couldn't catch that gingerbread man. He ran past a cat and a mouse.
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man."
They ran after him. They ran and ran and ran, but couldn't catch the gingerbread man. Soon, the gingerbread man came to a fox in the forest. He shouted,
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man."
"I've run away from a little old woman, a little old man, a squirrel, a dog, a cat, and a mouse, and I can run away from you." The sly fox just laughed and said, "If you don't get across this river quickly, you will surely get caught. Hop on my tail, and I'll carry you across." The gingerbread man saw that he had no time to lose. He quickly hopped onto the fox's tail. "That water's deep," the fox said. "Climb up on my back so you won't get wet." So the gingerbread man did just that. He climbed up on that sly fox's back. "Oh," said the fox, "the water's even deeper. Climb up on my head so you won't get wet." And the gingerbread man did as the fox told him. "It's too deep," cried the fox. "Climb onto my nose so you won't get wet." And the gingerbread man did. Then, with a flick of his head, the fox tossed that gingerbread man right into his mouth. His jaws snapped shut, and that was the end of the gingerbread man.
Here we go. Stars shine bright on our Christmas
tree. Tell me what color star you see.
purple stars shine,
Purple stars shine, twinkle and shine all through the night.
stars shine bright on our Christmas tree. Tell me what color star
You see,
red
stars shine, red stars shine, twinkle and shine all through the night.
stars shine bright on our Christmas.
Christmas tree, tell me what color star you see.
Blue stars shine,
Blue stars shine,
twinkle and shine all through the
night.
stars shine bright.
On a Christmas tree, tell me what color star you see. Green stars shine, green stars shine, twinkle and shine all through the night.
Stars shine bright on our Christmas.
Christmas tree, tell me what color star you see.
Sparkling stars shine, sparkling stars shine, twinkle and shine.
All through the night.
Mask, lift your star up. Take off your mask and lift up your star.
Stars are twinkling in the sky, way up high, way up high. Stars are twinkling in the sky, shining down on me. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might have my wish tonight. Stars are twinkling in the sky, way up high, way up high. Stars are twinkling in the sky, shining down on me, shining down on me.
That's really
Snowflakes falling down to the same. Come, let's play a little snowflake game. Find your picture now, here's your clue. Like a snowflake, there's only one of you. Hold your snowflake up and turn around. Let's drift slowly down to Snowflakes falling low to the same. Come, let's play a little snowflake game. Find your picture now, here's your clue. Like a snowflake, there's only one of you. Pull your snowflake up and turn around, and let it drift slowly down to the ground. Snowflakes falling low to the same. That's how we play a little snowflake game.
Oh my,
Snowflakes in the sky.
snowflakes in the sky.
Snowflakes flutter down.
Snowflakes flutter down,
Straight to the ground.
straight to the ground.
The ground is colored white.
The ground is colored white.
Look at all the lights.
Look at all the lights.
The lights are red and green.
The lights are red and green.
What a pretty scene.
What a pretty scene.
Reindeer overhead,
Reindeer overhead,
pulling Santa's sled.
pulling Santa's sled.
The sled is full of toys
The sled is full of toys
for all the girls and boys.
for all the girls and boys.
The children are asleep.
The children are asleep.
Do not make a peep.
Do not make a peep.
Gifts under the tree
Gifts under the tree
are for you and me.
are for you and me.
Now Santa must fly
Now Santa must fly
toward morning is nigh.
for morning is nigh.
Oh my,
Oh my,
snowflakes in the sky.
snowflakes in the sky.
Start picking it up and getting it prepared.
Just outside my window, there are tracks in the snow. Who made the tracks? Where do they go?
Ready, go.
snowy yard around the old oak tree. Past the garden gate I go, good thing I have the key. It's too big to be a rabbit. No bears this time of year. Is it a hippopotamus hiding over there?
Tracks in the snow, tracks in the snow. Who made the tracks? Where did they go?
In and out of the rocks I squeeze among the frozen ponds. Slip slide across a snowy bridge into the woods beyond. It could have been a duck, but I think they've gone away. I know it's not a woodchuck. They sleep all night and day.
Tracks in the snow, tracks in the snow. Who made the tracks? Where did they go?
I peek under a fallen log, then tramp stamp up a hill. Quickly on the other side, the tracks keep going still. Could it be a fox, a dog, maybe a squirrel or a kitten? Oh, look here! What's this I see? Why, someone's lost a mitten. Tracks in the snow, tracks in the snow. Who made the tracks? Where did they go?
Tracks in the snow, tracks in the snow. Who made the tracks? Where did they go?
My feet are getting oh so cold. There's still no sign of it. And even though the time is late, I really hate to quit. Snowflakes fall softly, as quiet as a mouse. Hey, the tracks are leading right back to my house. Wait, I know who made these tracks. I know where these tracks go. I made them yesterday, out playing in the snow.
Tracks in the snow, tracks in the snow. Who made the tracks? Where did they go?
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He's singing a song as we go along. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a Santa Claus. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman. Tell the other kids, knock them down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Through your nose, gets a chillin'. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a Santa Claus. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman. Tell the other kitties, knock him down. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made.